So I finally received this album in the mail. This is like way overdue. I put this pre-order way before the release date of After Like, but I just received it today, and it's been like a couple weeks since After Like already came out. Yeah, so I got this from a random K-pop shop in the States. I just wanted to see if they would be a little faster, but obviously not. So I only got the Liz version because she's my bias of IVE. I think she's adorable. She is super talented. She has like one of my favorite voices for fourth generation K-pop. Or maybe I should say she has my favorite voice because her vocal tone is insane. But yeah, I only got one version for this comeback. Mainly because I wasn't sure if I would like the album or not. And after hearing the release of After Like, I kind of have mixed feelings about it. Like, I know it's super successful. You know, the group has a bright future ahead of them because they have like 2 former IZONE members, and each of the other members are very likable. But personally, for me, I think the After Like song could have been better. Well, maybe I should open this first, but I believe the After Like song could have been better because I feel like they just straight up used well, not them, but the person who made After Like, the producer or the composer, decided to just like rip out the whole tune for I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor. And I feel like that song, while yeah, it's from the 60s or 70s, I think it's too much of an iconic and recent song. It's just like too recognizable for it to be remade into a K-pop song. But maybe, you know, that's just my personal opinion. Like, normally when samples are used, like, okay, yeah, you'll recognize the tune, but during the rap part, it's the whole violin solo of I Will Survive, and it's kind of hard to like separate this song from I Will Survive. I feel like since Love Dive and 11 were such great tracks, like I kind of had high expectations for After Like, but I don't know. Like I feel like using a straight up sample for like over 11 seconds from a modern pop song is kind of lazy. But yeah, they could have used any instrumental but keep the After Like tune and it would have worked out fine. But because I keep hearing I Will Survive, I guess that's why I'm not the biggest fan of whoever composed After Like. So yeah, I still really love Liz though, and IVE. I might be a little more opinionated because I am such a big fan of IVE. Like, I feel like they have, each member is like really likable and there's a lot of like expectations. But this track wasn't it, to be honest. But let me change the subject. I felt like Liz, being the main vocal of IVE, didn't have enough lines. Like, she had like one verse and that's it, right? Like, she didn't even have a chorus, and her voice is insane. I feel like she's up par with other good vocalists like Sojung from IOI, Taeyeon, you know, like that level of vocal ability. Like, she has such a beautiful voice, and it's kind of sad they didn't utilize that in After Like. I think there's another track, right? Yeah, My Satisfaction. I'm going to have to take a listen to this. This is my opinion. Like, I know they're winning so many awards, so it's good for them. But I would have liked if the main vocalist had more lines. So I haven't been really following the stages. I will say I am such a big fan of Liz. And actually every other member. I was glad like the other members, like especially the rep part, like they got to have more lines. Lisa, she had quite a bit of lines, so hopefully it'll be more fair next comeback. Here's the inclusions. I'm gonna take it out. So if you're not familiar with Liz, I recommend watching her on the Lee Moo-jin show. It's her guesting on his show. It's on YouTube, and you could kind of hear her amazing vocals. Another example, You could watch the behind the scenes recording of their previous single album, Love Dive. The B track is called Royals, and you could hear Liz like hit that note. Like, she is so good at singing. It's a shame that her more famous members kind of overshadow her, and like, I know it's all about profitability, yeah. So I understand why the former Island members always have to be front and center, you know, they get most of the lines, most of the dance breaks, but I think this group is really strong, so it would be nice if the other members, you know, had more screen time too and more fair opportunities, because it's kind of looking a little 4-minute to me. Like, if you are familiar with second generation K-pop, you could see it was kind of like Hyuna and Friends. But even though Hyuna was my favorite member, I've been Hyuna's fan since her Wonder Girl days, but it's kind of looking like that for IVE. It is a tough industry to be in, the music industry in general, regardless of what country, but yeah, they're all really pretty, super talented girls, so I'm gonna hope the best for them. And they look so good in the shot. Sorry if this video is a little opinionated, but like, I had quite a bit to say about this comeback. But, you know, at the end of the day, they're really successful. Liz will probably get a benefit from all this exposure in the future when they decide to do their solo paths or who knows what. Oh yeah, this is the jewel case member version. She is so cute. Oh my god, I love Liz. I think she's my favorite 4th generation idol. So I probably sound super biased, so she's like my fave along with some members. Okay, so enough of ranting or ramblings. You are free to disagree with my opinions, so yeah. Okay, so it comes with a member poster and 1 photo card. I'm gonna guess it's random because the Love Dive jewel cases were random as well, so. Oh, cool. Got Guile. She really rocked this comeback too, Guile. Like, I'm so glad she finally had a rap line. They both are so fierce. I love all members. My photo card. Oh, yay, I got Liz. She is so adorable. So I'm gonna have to see all the other photo cards and see if there's another version of this or not. I do collect Liz. I don't go out of my way to like get every single card, but out of IVE, she is the member I do want to collect. Yeah, I'm very happy. Cool. After this long ass rant I had, I get to pull a Liz photo card, so hey, it's a fitting video. Okay, thanks for listening to my ramble.